Hello and welcome to Duisburg City, episode 5 already. In this video I'm gonna change the layout in my city, as I asked on my Instagram, Duisburg City, if you all like my city layout, and I made a vote, and it was 160 for keep it this way, and 243 of you all voted for changing the city. So as promised, I will change the layout. We're gonna change a little bit back there in my green park area. Make that a little bit bigger. And then make a smaller city start. And then build a bigger downtown area towards the end of the table. And maybe in this episode already or in the next one I'm gonna have the next table started for the beach. So I can add on more stuff and also build a little Tatooine. Here's some last view of the city before it's all going to change. But also gonna leave the clone base how it is. I'm not gonna change too much there. Probably some of you are wondering if I'm gonna change everything. I'm not gonna change the clone base. I'm gonna leave that how it is, since I'm still having plans to fulfill it. Like build the mountain higher, finish the hangar, and leave most of the clones how they are. But I might change up the gate area, make that a little bit more spacious. We will see how that will end up. Let me know in the comments if you like this layout, or if you wanted me to change it as well, or if you have any ideas and recommendations. And I also forgot to mention, I also were able to get a new modular building for my city. I got it yesterday and I already built it up. I'm going to integrate that into the city as well. And I'm talking about a 2013 Palace Cinema. All complete. I figure I'm gonna put that in my city as well, now that I have it available. Not sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but I'm sure we're gonna find a great place for it. And here we're back. Just a little update. As you see, it looks pretty messy. But it has to look bad before it looks better. See what it comes to. And we are back. I made some changes to the city so far. Of course, this is not the final layout. But I made a decision while I was changing everything, and I decided I'm moving the base. So the base is going to be all the way in the far corner now, with the mountain facing this way. So that way I can build better and show off the interior of the mountain, rather than completely hidden and it's just a wall. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it with the lighting, because all I have is this one lamp and then a few ring lights. And to make it that it's pretty good visible everywhere. So I figured I'm gonna put the military base here for now. Put my LAAT there. Have my 1st battalion, so my phase 1 clones probably somewhere in this corner. Have my 501st where it was, right in front of the gates. Because I also like it that when you look from the inside of the base, that you can see them all. I put my hangar back there, because then I have just planes and everything on the back side. I think it looks better, it's easier accessible. And then put my ATTE probably in the walking position over here in the middle. And then I'm also gonna have my front gate better visible, because I really quite like the design of it, since it looks like fortressy, but also very modern and sci-fi like. Of course, have my medieval blacksmith as my Mandalorian building right there. I switched it out with the A-frame, so it's right next to the spice mine, since Darth Maul is owning the spice mines. And then I put the A-frame over there. I also have to figure out something with that window, so my bricks don't bleach and turn yellow. And then I thought I'm gonna work from there towards a downtown area somewhere here. And then like my skyrise buildings in the back, like Daily Bugle. And if I get any more, I'll build my own high rises. Gonna put them back in the corner there. And then for what you can't see here yet, where right now it's just my storage and moving around place. That's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm probably gonna do some water over here. And then put my little Tatooine, for those who remember it from my Instagram. I used to have a little Tatooine with my Mos Eisley Cantina and some Tatooine-like buildings. I'm gonna put them there with the hotel, put the beach back in, and put my island with my Darth Vader castle probably right in the corner here. And then see if I leave some open room for it, so I can also, once the city gets full, I can expand a little bit over here, or if I get the lighthouse, because I really would like to have that one day. I'm not sure yet where I'm gonna put the diner and the cinema, because I want to do like a small town USA downtown vibe in the front here, and then from there go bigger in the outer rims. And then, as you could figure, I want to leave this a little bit more naturally, but also with the contrast of I want to do a little bit more towards sci-fi, the sketchy area, since it's right by the borders, like kind of like the south side of a town. So I figured I'm gonna put those buildings here with my Bad Batch hideout and the Mandalorian embassy. Gonna have to work out on how to do it with the streets and how to get them all integrated. But we will see how that goes. And we'll be back in just a moment for you guys to see what we got else on. Okay, and here it is. So this is the final layout of the city for today. I integrated all the streets in the city. So as you can see, the front part or the middle half of the city itself is fully connected now with streets. Put some of the bicycle lines already in. And I decided this is going to become a downtown area. Make it a little party district with a cinema. A residential area is going to go to the back, which is also all finished up. I was able to integrate the trees, all the small accessories. I also put the E-work back into the A-frame building. And then, mostly at the end now, I worked on the gate area. So I put my river back down in. As probably some of you remember, this is just one of the parts that is the only thing that stayed within the city. Throughout all the changes over the years, I always kept the river dividing the two areas between the clones and the Republic and the Mandalorians on the other side. As you can tell, I also put my Mandalorians here in the tank. I decided I'm going to do a little bit of different approach here at the Mandalorian blacksmith. Put the blacksmith back in there with past Vizsla. I used the ingot bricks to make it a little bit different tiling, so it's not just always a 2x2 in the same arrangement. So it gives a little bit of a switch up. And then mostly I just put up all the foliage, all those animals and small details. And I also hit some mines in the middle of the field between all the grass, and we got one guy fishing, but he has no luck so far. And then here, as in the city before I changed it, I just ended this road off, put those pillars in here. I got my bus station. I removed those trees, like I originally had my trees there, as I can show you here. But they were covering up the view too much, so I'm figuring I'm gonna do something different. Maybe small flower pots, but I will have to see what kind of designs I can put there. So it does not cover up Mando and Baby Yoda or the front of the Lego store. Because I quite like the tiling that I did here with the shield pieces. So that also breaks it up a little bit. And then on this side, I haven't done it too much yet. I tiled those in so they stay fixed in place. Put my flower pots in, but I don't know which figures I'm gonna put in there yet. If I'm gonna do them all themed for some movie theaters, And then I'm probably gonna get some different window panels so I can switch those out. Maybe some Star Wars posters or different movies. And then I have my cantina, but my cantina guys are doing the working on their first session. And then over here in my chaos area, I put the cantina in because some of you have asked when I'm gonna do Little Tatooine again. And I figured I'm gonna put it right in this corner here with the ocean, and then Darth Vader's castle in this corner. And then make a beach area here and see that, so this way I have some space to grow, since this back corner is gonna be residential and the high rises. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And I hope you like this update and like the new layout change, because I like it a lot. It makes it a lot more open and more visible, so you can see all the little details a little bit better. Alright, thank you.